So let us start. What is exactly data science? Okay, so no matter which industry you work in, there is a no doubt that data affect your life and your work. So in the IT industry, food company, fashion, finance, agriculture, automobile company, even gaming. Also, you people now say the gaming. Also, I'm going to be give the gaming, the virtual augmented reality. You might hear about that. Okay, I'm take a proper example. Don't worry. So, no matter which industry you work in, there is a no doubt that data affect your life and work. Okay, if you see that, okay, so if you see that how much data is generated each day, that is a one statistics given by infographics. So 500 million tweets are sent in a in a single day. So these are the data, 4 petabyte of the data created on a Facebook. So nowadays we every day we are generating huge amount of data. The data may be structured, maybe unstructured, maybe semi-structured, but partially we can say that all the data is a semi-structured data. Sorry, it's the unstructured data. Unstructured data means the data which we understand, which human being understand, like video, audio, voice, and all. Okay, so we are structured means the data which is a computer understand by the data which is understand by computer, like tabular data, Excel sheet, relational database data like SQL and all. But 80 to 90% data are either semi-structured or structured. Unstructured. Okay, so these are the these are the collection of the generation of the data every day. So in by 2025, it is estimated that 463 exabyte of the data will be created each day globally. If you try to equivalent with the DVD, you can count how much DVD you require every day for saving the data. So that that thing is going to be already overcome by cloud services and shared data storage and all, and that is taken care by like AWS, IBM, Microsoft Azure, and Google, and some more. Okay. So what I try to say, there is a one if you people know about the Andrew NG, they given one statement: data everywhere. Consumer are no more aware. So mine the data with almost care and serve them everywhere. What it exactly mean? Means there is a huge amount of data is collected. So okay, so nowadays we have a rich data. Means we can say that we have a rich data. There is a huge amount of data available in the information industry. This data is of no use until it is converted into useful information. It is necessary to analyze the huge amount of data and extract useful information from it. What exactly it means? Data science is nothing. Data science is simply convert your raw information into raw data into information. You just try to KDD, knowledge discovery from the data set. So that is the basically use of data science. Let us say that is an unstructured data, that is a meaningless data, and we apply some data science technique and we just find some information. So we can say that this is basically the process of discovering and discovering interesting and useful pattern and relation is large volume of the data. If you people know this game, and if you go and study, there is one formula. If you know the formula and you remember the formula, you try to apply that formula, you can able to just do this in fraction of second. What exactly I try to put? If you want to if you want to extract some information from your unstructured data and meaningless data, if you try to find some meaning from the data, you need some maths, you need some algorithm, you need some statistics requirement. Without that, no one going to be hire you. Okay, I just take. Okay, so that is the one thing we can say, that using the data to make a decision, that is a data science. So data science is a process of capturing the data, processing it, communicating it, and analyzing it, and then managing it. And every step, like for collecting, for capturing, for processing, for communicating, every step we required a mathematical skill, the statistical skill. Okay, okay, not very complex thing, but yes, very basic thing. Okay. So we can say that the data science is a process of analyzing the data, which involve in applying the machine learning models. So the mathematics, the algorithm is come known as a machine learning and all. I'm not going to become very technical. That's simply just overall. So what is exactly flow of data science? The flow is simply first of all you have to have a problem. You have to define a problem. Then you have to do some cleaning. After cleaning, you have to just perform some like graphical representation, then apply some technique and then share the insight. So we can say that apply the technique. What is the technique for solving any problem is basically machine learning technique, machine learning algorithm, and sharing their knowledge after applying the machine learning technique. If you solve the problem, you find the good result, then you share that inside, that become AI, that is become intelligence. Okay, so look like that: data, then analysis, then model, and then prediction. So modeling is basically known as the algorithm. An algorithm, if you know that algorithm is a relation between two functions, or two variable, or two parameter. Y equal to mx plus c. So y is one parameter, x is another parameter. So relation between, how we can extract the relation? That relation is called the function in mathematics, and that function is like programming term, it's called the algorithm, and in machine learning it's called the model. Okay, and then if your model is created, just use that model for prediction or anything, so it's become knowledgeable thing. So that is basically become AI system. Okay, don't worry. So what is exactly machine learning? In simple term, machine learning is a data science. If problem is a data science, you can extract the problem with the help of data science, and we can solve that problem by using algorithm. So we can say that a machine learning is a problem solving algorithm. Okay, problem solving algorithm. When I use the term algorithm, you understand the mathematical algorithm. So what is exactly machine learning? Machine learning is the application of artificial intelligence that involves system that ability automatically learn and improve from experience, and experience is known as the data. Okay, and we are not going to write any program explicitly. Okay, a model or algorithm is going to be generate some information in the term of pattern, in the term of relation automatically. Okay, so simply we can say that the machine learning algorithm based upon if and then. If you talk about the conventional programming language, that depend upon the if else. Okay, so we can say that giving a computer a greater ability to understand information and learn, to reason and then act upon it, that is the purpose of machine learning. We can simply say that the machine learning is a prediction based upon experience, based upon the data. Okay, but here the challenge is that we understand the machine learning is a problem solving algorithm, and data science is the way by which we try to extract the problem. So, but is machine learning is going to solve all the problem? No. The biggest thing is to judge which type of problem and what type of algorithm for giving problem. So that ability is you will going to be extract, you will going to be generate, and okay, that intuition come from the mathematics. If you don't have a mathematics background, you are not able to understand exact problem, and if you're not able to understand the exact problem, live about algorithm. So these are the some problem, machine learning problem or machine learning algorithm. We can say the classification problem, there is a classification algorithm; prediction problem, there is a prediction algorithm; anomaly detection, association, clustering, and reinforcement learning. All the machine learning algorithm, all the mathematics roaming around these 5 technology. Okay, these are the some problem. So if you know about the machine learning, we need to know that thing at least: statistical learning, machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. You have to start from statistics. After learning statistics, you have to add on some machine learning skill, and then over the machine learning, you have to develop some deep learning skill. Then you just become the artificial. You become just create some application that belong to the artificial intelligence. Okay, so that is the basic flow. So what are the workflow of the machine learning? How you can write any? What are the methodology for creating a machine learning model? So that is given by IBM, and that model known as a CRISP model, cross industry standard process for data mining. So that is called the standard practices in industry. First we have to understand the business understanding, then data understanding, the data preparation, then modeling, then evaluation, then deployment. We can if we try to understand, you are not able to prepare the data, you are not able to evaluate the model until you have data, means statistics and mathematical background. Maybe you can design the model or machine learning model is easily available, you can go and apply the model, but when come to the data preparation and evaluation, you will fail without mathematical background. Okay, that's why there is a gap between industry and academics. There is a lot of courses available and given by a lot of people, lot of industry, n number of coaching institute, n number of very great coaching institute is also available, like you people aware with the Udemy, every IIT and every NIT is collaborating with the some private institution and some institution, and they give some certification. But when the people going to be join the the people going to participate in interview, they will fail. Why? Because they enjoy only developing the machine learning. They fail to prepare the data and they are not able to evaluate the model. So no one going to be hire you. Only 100% life cycle modeling and machine learning modeling is only 5%. So no one going to be hired if you have a 5% skill. Okay, so look like that. That is the complete roadmap of machine learning. Raw data, you have to understand the raw data. Companies like think you have a 10% effort. And if you talk about the machine learning modeling, training the data set, modeling, tuning, and evaluation, there is only 5% effort, and 80% effort known as the feature engineering and preparation of the data, and then remaining for evaluation. So that's why you think like that. I'm going to be generate my skill for that 5% or 80%. And in the industry is like when you're going to participate in interview, no one interested in a machine learning model is already available. Okay, how? Okay, so there is no engineering, or if when machine learning classification model is available, no one going to be ask you write the code. Okay, because then what is the engineering? What is the meaning of programmer? Don't reinvent the thing which is already invented. So no one going to be give you the higher package for reinventing the things. Okay, so that is the thing. So machine learning steps: data collection, pre-processing, data split, training the system, and testing the model, and then deploy the model. So in that data collection preparation, there is a separate domain. Data like testing the model, there is separate domain. Okay, these are a lot of things. Like I'm going to discuss what are the job profile available in machine learning. Okay, so this is the thing. So first of all, the core thing just I'm going to be discuss is skill required for machine learning job. First, we need to know some basic of statistics, then probability, then data modeling, programming skill, then apply the ML library and algorithm, then software design. If you add all the industry, all the coaching institute, all the primary learning institute is going to be focused on apply the ML library and algorithm and software design. Okay, no one going to be just prefer you. Okay, that is one just a cherry on a cake. Okay, but first of all, you required all the cake: statistic, probability, data modeling, and programming skill. Then you are going to be paid higher, like what we discussed, like the salary range from 7 lakh to 17 lakhs to 20 lakh, 30 lakh, whatever is this. Okay, so now, so that is the essential math skill of the machine learning. First, you need to know the statistics, optimization methods, linear algebra, and multivariate calculation. I'm not going to discuss. You are a champ. You are an expert in all the domain, all the things. But at least you need to know the things. You try to able to compare the thing. Try to able to understand the parameter data and all. And without these mathematical skill, believe me, your modeling and software designing is fail. No one going to be preferring you. You're only a software design engineer. Okay. Now, these are the most popular machine learning software tools. Okay, open tools. Okay, and a company try to just utilize and design the model like TensorFlow, Scikit-learn, PyTorch, Keras. Okay, and that is not like that. All these things available in a Python only. If you talk about the Veka and KNIME, these are a Java machine learning library. Don't worry about that. Okay, so don't worry that I'm not know about the Java. I'm a completely software background and I know about C programming. Don't worry, programming is nothing. Programming is don't waste your time to learning programming. Just invest your time to implement other things. Okay, you will learn, because Python is a very high level programming language. Don't waste your time for learning a Python. Okay, just waste your Python is basically known as a language of development. Okay. Means, so you take a problem and directly start solving by using the Python, because Python is a very high level language. What that is means, what English, like you know about you know how to write English. Don't worry, you can also learn how to write a Python very simply. Okay, but for that purpose, again, for core concept, you need to know the basic OOPS concept. Like, and every that is a prior thing. If you completed your BTech, company and even all the people know that you are basic knowledge of programming, that you know about the C, basic programming C, you know about the C++, OOPS concept, object oriented programming language concept, and object based programming language concept. You are aware with that, and with that prior experience, you can start your journey in the Python. Don't worry. Okay. After that, these are some statistical and multivariate and linear algebra terms. Like statistics probability, you need to know all this term at least, that and what is the purpose. Okay. Without these things, believe me, your machine learning journey not going always going to be diverted. Okay. So first, believe you try to just implement the thing, or try to learn how to implement the thing. That is two different things. If you try to learn how to learn to implement the thing, you need a rigorous study. You have to start from step by step all. Okay. So these are the component of machine learning requirement. Like if you know about the computer science and IT, okay, these are the things. Like if you know only mathematics and some domain knowledge, that is traditional research. Okay, so if you know about the only you require the only domain knowledge and computer software development. If without math and statistics, you are not able to become machine learning engineer and data science. You only become either software developer, either like traditional, either software developer simply, either. Okay, so that is the complete thing. Okay, so these are the some type of data you need to know. Tools available: pandas, numpy, matplotlib, cburner, and mathematical term you required, and then you just go to the algorithm. If people are aware with the machine learning basic, so supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, and reinforcement learning, these are the algorithm. And what exactly you people going to be start directly? You people go to start from algorithm. What is exactly supervised learning? Whatever the unsupervised learning. Okay, that is a fail without understanding maths and data. Okay, but how you people going to be start? How people going to be digress? They just go to the start at directly algorithm, and they use the tools. Okay, and when you just try to visit in interview, people going to be start directly from mathematics and data, and you prepare very well in the tool and algorithm, and the people not interested. So that is a use gap, and you have to fill that use gap by learning. And believe me, then your machine learning journey has become very simple. Okay. Now, you need these are the terminology, like I think data set, feature, model, and all. These are the terminology. What is exactly data set? A set of like example that contain feature, important. I'm not going to be discussed because I just understand you people are completely try to start your career in the machine learning. So that is a separate. Don't you have to just go and understand this thing. Okay. Now, what are the role job profile available? Robotic scientist, big data engineer, BI developer, data scientist, product manager, ML engineer, and AI research scientist. Okay, okay. That is, I start my career as a data scientist, and now in IBM I am AI research scientist. So that depends upon completely your domain and your expertise. From start, maybe you are going to start your career, and you have a very basic knowledge of data, like data mining, data structure, or big data Hadoop. Maybe you are going to become a data engineer, big data engineer. Okay, so data scientist is the different thing. So these are the some role offered by company. So you have to just go check what profile they exactly looking for, and what are the skill required, what are the specific skill required. Okay, so these are the fundamental thing you have to know. If you go to the software engineer, so completely like you have to know the programming background, at least modeling, at least how to apply the algorithm and all. If you know about the like ML engineer, these are the something you have to know. Okay. So these are the programming languages for data science and tools. You can choose the R programming, Python programming, SQL, MATLAB, Java, C, C++. But nowadays, Python and R people use. Why? Because these are the open source, very easy, and and lot of support available. First of all, like lot of GitHub, if you go to the search on the Python ARI library for Python, and you go machine learning library for Python, and go to the GitHub and check what are the star available in a Python library and the C++ and Java library. First of all, C and C++ is not open source; it's licensed version. Okay, Python and R is a free and open source. So that is another one reason. And second reason is lot of support available, like community support that we know. Means okay, if 50% people writing designing a model in Python, okay, so maybe you can find a solution easily if you raise any question in any community. Okay, okay, first of all that thing. Then there is a job. Again I say the job is not going to be decline, if not going to be increase, at least it's going to be stable. Okay. So these are the role in machine learning. That is the first of all the data scientist, I already discussed, data engineer, data visualization, process owner. Okay, and that is a overall thing. So a lot of people are confused. What are the artificial intelligence? What are the machine learning, deep learning? Don't worry. Machine learning is a artificial intelligence is a big era. Machine learning problem solving technique when the problem is not much complex. If the problem is a much complex, deep learning. But yes, you know, if you go and try to start your career in deep learning, try to participate interview in the deep learning for any industry or any company, so they already know you people are aware with the machine learning. I just add means past acts. What is the career? In career, whatever the learn and whatever you did in 5 to 10 years back, and you start your career in the next 5 to 6 years. So your experience is going to be count. Nowadays there is a trend. People are working 10-year people working as a data like 10-year people working as a data like website developer, and after 10 years they do some courses and try to join some try to start their job into data science team for data science profile. So company is going to be count the experience only 2 years. So what their experience is 12 years. I given my interview in IBM, and my total year of experience is like 8 years. I start my career as an embedded engineer, and after embedded engineer I did MTech, and then since 6 years I start my journey in the data science. So IBM do not interested in artificial, do not interested in my 2-year experience. What is basically relevant to the embedded engineer. So overall experience they count 6 years only. And even they don't ask me the like certificate, anything about experience or anything. They only want the relevance experience. Okay. Okay, fine. So that is another thing. And these are the some data science, data engineer, visualization, process owner, like primary skill. If you want to become the data scientist, at least you need to know the information and data gathering thing, algorithm, you know about the machine learning algorithm, how you can communicate your model with real world. Okay, these are the things. Data engineer, simply you have extract the data, you have to create the data pipeline. Process owner means project management, PM, people manager, they are maintaining all these things. They try to deal with the client who have come with the problem. Okay, and visualization, who have a good visual, graphical and data parameter knowledge, who can select the good graphical representation and showcase their data. Okay, so these are the core. So what exactly, if company required, I want answer. So they want a data scientist. Why data scientist? They have a basic information, basic knowledge of the data science, also basic knowledge of modeling, and also basic knowledge of deployment. So sometimes this term is also called ML ops and AI ops nowadays. Okay. And how India is going to be support, like our Pradhan Mantri, like in the 2 year back there is a raise, that is they discuss complete like about the only about the machine learning and AI. So in India, in school, everywhere is huge scope, AI for all. That is the slogan of Pradhan Mantri was AI of all, and in that particular the CEO of IBM, Arvind Krishna, was also there. Mukesh Ambani was also there. So there is a huge scope of AI. If people at that stage are discussing, that is a huge scope. And if you go and try to understand what Modi said, that is called the national strategy for the artificial intelligence, that for AI for all, you can go to Niti Aayog website, you can download it and you can check it. Okay, and that is me. I just start my career in the teaching when I was in a third year, and from third year I keep teaching. That is my passion. I teach every subject like IoT, AI, ML, Android application. I teach every domain, and I also got a lot of awarded in the, especially in the form of teaching. Government of Maharashtra, government of Delhi, the people just okay. So that my goal is that my motto is that education should be free, and I try to just deliver, I impart the knowledge with the proper knowledge and all. Okay, so if you want to reach me, that is my profile. You can reach me in the my Facebook, my LinkedIn, uh, even my GitHub channel is this, and this is my YouTube channel. Okay, and that is my application. You just go and download Android application, and there is a lot of free courses are available. You can go and visualize watch it. That is basically, but if you want to learn the maths, okay, so that is a thing, that is a complete thing. So I hope you people just get some information, and now if anyone have any doubt, just talk me, just query me. Okay, so you can, these are the some link if you want to just find, and just you can check it on the videos or like some lectures and all. Okay, that is the application link, you can go. So first of all, if any question you people have, just tell me, and now we can discuss. Now the 10 to 5 minute I'm going to be just take your queries. Anyone have any doubt? So let us take a first question. First of all, let me just give me 1 minute. I check in all these things. So someone asked me, is there any opportunity for ML in game industry? Definitely, yes. Huge scope in gaming. Exact application of AI in basically is going to be seen in two fields: medical science and gaming industry. What about the gaming? Augmented reality, virtual reality. Okay, now that is another use of gaming. Yeah, when you play, if you go to the play, what playing, like if your network is not going to be, your network is fail and you are not able to just connect internet with Google, you find one dinosaur and you start playing one game. Okay, that is also application of reinforcement learning, machine learning. Okay, so that is a huge application of gaming. Okay, everything is, because whenever the data is there, you can apply the machine learning algorithm. That is different. Okay, so that is basically gaming in use scope, that is AI, augmented reality, and virtual reality. Virtual reality, augmented reality is just a start for gaming only, but nowadays that is going to be play a very crucial role in the medical science. Okay, anyone else? I think there is a one question I see here. Now, anyone, if you want, okay, how do you start from scratch to learn ML? That I mentioned. Let me show that particular PPT, and maybe it's going, yeah. So first of all, that is a thing. I try to, if you people want to start the thing, that is a flow. First, just go to the statistics. First, go to the statistics, basic statistics, probability, data modeling, programming skill, then go to the apply ML algorithm. Generally, people go directly start to learning ML libraries and algorithm. No, I'm never going to support. I'm never, I'm great opposer. Just go to the start statistics, probability, then understand about the data, then select the programming, then go to the library. That is like that. Okay. Okay. Anyone else having any question? So, Ankush, I think I'm able to answer your question. If any further thing, just share, ask me. Okay, anyone? Generic, there is a no generic thing. Okay, basically that completely depend upon the tool and services available for company, but generally in the company, generally if you talk about tools, people start in the learning point of view, you can go and start learning for installing Anaconda, and after understanding the machine learning and all this thing, you can go select any ID. Maybe there are n number of generic IDs available. We can like see the Eclipse is there, VS Code is there. You can install the editor, like Atom editor is there, and you can start writing the code. So there is a no generic thing type of that, but yes, uh, start with Anaconda. After learning Anaconda, just try to develop the model and create some API by using the any like a development tool. That development tool is basically called either Eclipse, either VS Code, VS Studio, either you can also choose Atom if you're good in writing a code or prior experience with the any editor. So you can also use the Atom. Sublime is also there. Okay. So, is there any courses regarding ML? There is an n number of courses. There is a n number of courses available, but you decide what module you have to select. Okay, first understand the statistics, then mathematics like linear algebra, then calculus, then you just go to the machine learning modeling. Okay, because machine learning modeling just is a cherry on cake. Okay, I just show only 5% complete AI like pipeline, only 5% effort is given to the machine learning model. So 80% is basically preparing the data and understanding the problem. And you can prepare the data, understand the problem with the help of statistics, machine learning and all. And the same statistics you like 10 plus 2 standard statistics, like we take first year, second year, you people might aware with the basic linear algebra, calculus, not very multivariate calculus, simple calculus. Okay, that at least you people understand what is what is when you are going to be derivate, how you can think is going to be derivated, means not on paper and pen. At least you understand what are the monotonically increases, what happen when monotonically decreasing. This thing you have to know, because the optimization means like improvisation that come with the help of calculus. Okay. Yes, I topic already mentioned. Some topic I already mentioned. These topics, this thing, like basic. These are the basic thing. You need to know mean, median, standard deviation, some hypothesis testing, correlation, some thing. These are the something basic, very basic statistics. Like there are three type of statistics basically. Inferential statistics, descriptive statistics, and predictive statistics. So at least you people are aware with the inferential statistics and descriptive statistics. Inferential means hypothesis thing where you can play with the sample, not entire population, and descriptive statistics means where you play with the complete population. So that's thing. Okay. And again, any question? Okay, don't worry, please. About the ID, that depend upon the company to company. In IBM, I'm allowed to work with Watson Studio. Okay, and in my previous company, they asked to work with the AWS SageMaker. So don't worry, everything is look like same. If you know about the Anaconda, Jupyter, and all, you can work anywhere. Okay. So just focus on the very any Jupyter, any like Jupyter Lab, Jupyter, and then start with the Spider or any ID, Eclipse, anything. I like in company, what you like, who cares? Okay, what is the reliability, whatever the cost optimization, that is people that's one. Okay, in IBM, everything is available over the cloud, so we are using IBM Watson. Okay, there is no ID. Okay, but IBM Watson is also look like notebook, like Jupyter notebook. And Jupyter notebook is the same thing. Maybe people use similarly. Google call this Jupyter notebook is a collab. Okay, and if you install in your infrastructure, you call it Anaconda. Inside the Anaconda, there is an ID. Jupyter. If you go to the like AWS, there is called the AWS SageMaker. If another company, they call Domino, it's also Jupyter type. So don't worry, you just go and explore at least with the help of Jupyter and VS Studio, any generic ID like Eclipse or VS Studio. Okay, so don't worry about that. If it is like that, if you know how to ride a bike, so you can ride, you can drive any bike. Okay, it is not like that I like Royal Enfield and your friend don't have a Royal Enfield. How you can drive Royal that? But yes, you know you have to learn how to drive bike. So that is here, how to write code is important simply. So, and whatever the available thing, you can just use it. Yeah, I for learning purpose, for development purpose, I use Jupyter, and for other thing, I just use development purpose. I use VS Studio. You can see here, I already installed VS Studio here. If you can see here, I just Visual Studio Code, and for development purpose, I use Anaconda. I already did for learning purpose, so that is depend. I like VS Studio and Anaconda both. Anything else? Yes, I share. There is a lot of textbooks available over my GitHub channel, even my application. If you go, there is a free of cost resources available. A lot of, like, if you go to here that GitHub channel, you can find very good repository for learning. Okay, and you can install uh, this application. You can also, this is my application, you can find a lot of learning resource. Don't worry, if in my GitHub channel there is a lot of resources available, you can go and check it. And don't worry, you can directly find me over the GitHub simply. So here you can find a lot of things. If you go to the click here, find the repository in ebooks, you can see a lot of things. A lot of good books is there. You can start your career. What I discussed, like for statistics, there is a different book. For machine learning, there is a different book. You can go and download and check it. Yes, yes, because like he's asking, like that is called basically now that is basically called AI ops things. That AI in AI ops thing model is itself is going to be tune the things. That is called the auto ML or auto AI. So maybe in the next coming days, you if any modification is going to be happen, then automatically AI is going to be just tuned in code also. What is, I don't know what you understand in a code. Code is a syntax or code is a logic. We understand the logic. I understand the logic as a code. So yeah, logic is going to be adaptable by help of AI. Code means syntax is not going to be changed, like you written int a equal to 10, so it's automatically become float a equal to 10. It's not like going to be happen. But yes, your logical thing is going to be changed. Very auto ML is there and all. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a AI. That is a true AI sometimes called. If your model is not adaptable to new thing, then what is the purpose of learning? Suppose you solve 10 problem related to the mathematics and only able to give the 10 problem related 10 problem, and suppose after 10 to 12 years someone asks some new question, you are not able to answer, you are not able to adopt, so that is not a purpose of learning. So yes, AI model is going to be learn itself. That is called the reinforcement learning, and in that reinforcement learning, model is going to be just learn from environment or experience. Yeah, for that purpose you might aware with, yeah, if you talk about AI database, so there is a no such AI database. That is called the AI database, basically called the training data set, training sample, and training sample is going to be stored depend upon the same database, because your model, your machine learning is designed with the computer. Computer means machine, and machine only able to understand the numerical data and structure data. So that is the your responsibility. Whatever the data, whatever the AI data, whatever the data you have, you need to convert into the machine understandable data. No, there is no such AI database. The AI database basically called unstructured database, where you can store your unstructured information, video, audio, and all. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, so I think That is from my end. If any question you people have, I would like to answer. I hope you people are enjoying. Okay. So thank
Yeah,
you.
if you guys don't have any other question, I would like to it's about
Hello.
Okay.
I think Samiksha
Yes.
voice is not audible. So thank you so much, Chandan, for giving us your precious time and guiding all the students. I think many of them now know how to start their career and how to start learning the machine learning and data science. Thank you so much, Chandan, for guiding them.
Thank you. Thank you all. Bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
All the best.
Uh, Guys, I'm sending you the attendance link. Just fill up the attendance link to get your certificate. You will be receiving the certificate within a 1 week. So just go through this link. I have shared the link in the chat box. Is it like, are you able to open it or not? Anyone can tell me. And one more thing I want to tell you all that we are having a course on machine learning. That program name is Machinester. Is anyone has asked any question? Okay, thank you, Nilim. So we are having a program on machine learning that's called Machinester, and everything we teach this from the scratch. So you can find that we are having industry partner like Microsoft and Startup India. We are having more than 10 hiring partners, and the program is pure live and personalized. We are giving badges and certification. So this is all the details of the machine learning program that we are having, and this program is basically we have started everything from the scratch. So we will be teaching you the basic mathematics, statistics, probability, and everything. We will be covering you from the scratch. So a few things I'm providing the registration link and all for this. So basically, those who have attended the webinar, we are giving them an extra 15% off on this coupon code. I will forward the coupon code in the chat box. This is the coupon code on which you will be getting an off of 45%. So I'm putting this in the chat box. You can use this to register, and this coupon code will be valid till 12 p.m. And this is the registration link for the course. So if anyone is interested, you can go to our website at this link. I will show you. This is our website, and this is the whole detail about this course. You can go here and download the syllabus. This is the whole syllabus that what we are covering in the full course. Like you can see, we just started out with the machine learning, Python basic. We will covering all the Python from the scratch, then all the Python library. Then we will covering the maths from the very basic like matrices and vectors, calculus, stats, probability. Then we are dipping down into the machine learning and all. So you can go through the whole syllabus, and if you think that it's suited for you, just enroll into this using the coupon code. The whole course it will cost you around 2.9k, means around 3k. The whole program will cost you, and the whole is for, I think this course is for 3 months. So if anyone of you are having any doubts regarding this program, you can ask me. And everyone, please fill up this form so that we will be sending you the certificate of the webinar. Anyone of you are having any doubts, you can ask. Or if you're not having any doubt, we can close the session. Thank you so much for attending this webinar. I think it will help you in future. Like most of you are interested in learning machine learning and all. And Chandan is having a lot of experience in the data science domain. He is having experience of 6 years plus. He has worked with top companies, and he is currently working with IBM, who is who is the a leading company in data science and machine learning. So hope this webinar will benefit you. Thank you so much guys for attending the webinar, and please do follow us on our social media handles so that you should be keep updated on the upcoming webinar. We will be coming up with the same kind of webinar. So please do follow us on our social media handles. Okay, thank you all. Bye.